Hey guys, I think we should do Hey guys, I think we should do punishments because Hey guys, I think we should do punishments, but something easy like having to lip sync and dance to a random song, just because I think that's something that we could all be able to do with whatever type of camera we have. So what do you guys think? And best day ever. I've had a couple of best days, so I'm just gonna list them off in no specific order. One of my favorite days was when I went to the cemetery with my brother and our best friend, and we shot our airsoft guns and and we played hide and seek and raced. And I don't know why it was really fun, but it was really fun. Another one was when I got into high school, because to get into private high school, you have to take a high school placement test, which is really stressful since it's like 100 something multiple choice questions about every subject. So it was really stressful and really scary, but I finally took it, and I took it with my best friends, and I got into the school that I wanted to go into I got into the school that I wanted to go to since I was in second grade. So that was one of the biggest things that was one of my biggest accomplishments, and I love the school. And yeah. And another best day was when I got my dog, because I was like 7 years old, and another best day was when I got my dog, because I was like 7 years old, and when we went to the pet adoption place, we couldn't find a dog that we all liked, so we left. And one of the best days ever was when I got my dog, I was like 7 when I got him, and it was me, my dad, and my brother, and we went to this pet adoption place, and we couldn't find a dog that we liked, but as we were leaving, we saw a family walk in with this beautiful golden dog, and it was a mom and her 2 little girls, and they were all crying because they had to give him up since the parents were divorcing and there wasn't enough room in the apartment for the dogs. And so we liked him a lot, but we left, and then my dad turned around and we got the dog, and the family didn't even leave, so the dog was like an orphan for less than 15 minutes. And so that was really good, because even now thinking about it makes me happy, because I know that those girls, wherever they are, they know that their dog has a good home and that he's happy with us. And yeah, so that was a pretty awesome day. Another good day was Warped Tour, because as Tasia said, it's the most laid-back thing ever, and you get to see all your idols. And the thing is, they're just so laid back and so down to earth. They'll just be walking around with the other people, watching the other bands play. So it was really, really fun being able to see all that. And as Tasia said, we literally did walk into one of the guitarists. So that was really cool, and I got a picture and to hug with them. And then we got some autographs, and I got to hug one of my favorite singers. And that was really amazing, because as Tasia said, knowing that they're real and that they're actually real people and that they're really that sweet in person and that they care so much about their fans, that was just amazing. And I was also one of 100 people to be able to get a signed poster by another band, and I told them that Tasia's birthday was coming up, so he signed her poster with a heart, and that was really good, and it made me feel really good to see how sweet these people are and that they're real. And even though I did feel like I was going to faint the whole entire time, since the crowds, it was like 107 degrees, and then you're in the crowd with hundreds of other people, and everybody's sweating, and you're sweating, and then there are people going overhead crowd surfing, and people decide that it's a great time to smoke in the crowd, so then you're choking on smoke and choking on the humidity, and then you're trying not to get hit in the head by people throwing bottles and crowd surfers. So that was really fun, and I crowd surfed like 3 times. So yeah, that was probably one of the best days ever, getting to see all these bands that you love in one place, and just seeing other people like you, since and being able to see other people who like the same type of music that you do was really awesome, since you might feel like sometimes you're alone, like you're the only one who likes those bands, but then seeing thousands of other people from your hometown who know and love these bands, that's just like a great feeling. And then you feel closer to these people, these random strangers in a crowd, than you do with your best friend. You feel like you have this certain amount of trust that just somehow built. You have this certain amount of trust that exists solely because you love the same band. Like, I would never trust my friends to pick me up and send me 50 feet. I can't think of any friend that I would trust to carry me 50 feet. But these random people who I've never met before, and I don't even know the names, or I haven't even seen their faces before, I trusted them with my life, literally, in passing me to the front of the crowd. So it's just this great feeling, like this warm, fuzzy family feeling. So yeah, that's why it was one of my best days ever, and I can't wait for it next week, so bye.